I am Kedger on Wheels, and today we ride for the fallen. I don't know if I'm actually going to publish this video or not, because I never ever wanted to do a sad video on this channel, because people come here for entertainment and not to be sad. However, I wanted to do this even if it's not published. So the video is simple. Jeff the Florida Rider has died. He succumbed to some kind of brain injury from the treatment. I suppose it was something like an aneurysm or a blood vessel rupturing in his brain. Family didn't want to give details. I did not want to probe. It's okay, it was something, doesn't matter. He lapsed into a coma. Doctors did what they could. Eventually they took him off life support and let nature take his course, because there was nothing else to do for him, and he might wake up, he might not. He did not, unfortunately. You guys might not know Jeff. I did a video of him when he was in a coma. At that time all I knew was that he was unconscious. Did not know it was an actual coma. He was a relatively small channel, but a big guy, small channel. He was a pillar of this community, even though he had like 1,000 subscribers or so, I think. Now think on this, a guy with a relatively small, 1,000 subscribers is already decent, okay? But even so, he used his vlogs to promote even smaller channels. One of those he used to do was, and this really shows the character, was the best motovloggers you're not watching. And he wasn't talking about big motovloggers, he was talking about like guys with 50 subscribers that he found, and he thought, yeah, this guy's good, let's promote him. Why? Well, why not? So he used up his videos on doing that, and he commented on people's videos all the time, and he was a very active member. He gave advice to new guys, he gave advice to old guys. When the Fobra crashed, he was always on the spot with them, asking how he was. He was supportive. He was a genuinely good guy. Now, I only regret that I did not have the time to actually interact with him more, because I knew he kept on commenting and I would respond every now and then, but I sincerely regret I did not respond more, because he actually deserved it. He was one of those genuinely good guys. I knew a guy like that once. He also died. That will be another video. On which the best description for these two would be, he never met a stranger. No one was a stranger with Jeff. So the Florida Rider was a very special guy, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm not going to do a video for every vlogger we lose. We lose too many already, okay? Obviously it's normal that I will do only videos on the ones I actually know. That's absolutely normal, obviously. But Jeff was bad, okay? That hurt. Losing Jeff was painful. And I might publish this for the family, so that they know the kind of impact that Jeff had on people abroad that only knew him from his voice. And think on that. Do you want to be remembered? If you want to be remembered, what better legacy to leave than having people you have never met and have only heard your voice, or at most sometimes have seen glimpses of you, actually be hurt that you've died? Isn't that quite a legacy? So yeah, and from what little I know of Jeff, he wouldn't like people to get sad at his passing. So let's celebrate his living and not his passing. Not mourn, not be sad on his passing. Let's mourn by celebrating what he did. And so in his honor, I will start doing what he loved to do, which was the best motovloggers you're not watching. Granted, I have a problem, which is I don't actually get to view all that many videos online because I don't have time to. But I'll try. I will do at least one for one Portuguese vlogger I know, which certainly deserves it. So that will be on the Portuguese channel, obviously. But I will try. In his honor, I'll try. That's the very least I can do. And for the family, well, I'd like to ask the family. I doubt they'll do it, but I'd like to ask them to not delete the channel or the Facebook page, so that other people may enjoy the content Jeff created, may get to learn to know him, even though he's not alive anymore. He may not be with us, but in this way, some of it is still, and the family will enjoy some years from now being able to rehear his voice, hear him talking, see him again, that kind of stuff. That's trust me, that's going to be very nice to have sometime from now, a couple of years from now. Having videos of the person is always nice to have to remember. So yeah, I'm not going to say much more because I'm not really good with this kind of stuff. So I'll just, yeah, that's just going to be it. Let's go see a few of Jeff's videos. Do this in his honor. Yeah. Let's keep on doing stuff. Okay, Gerard.